next journey for us, Jenny.
No, you're not. Really?
Jenny and I met back in 2015 on a study abroad trip to Singapore and Australia. I fell for her and the rest was history. We graduated in 2015 and both started working. In 2016, I had the opportunity to live and work in the UK. After being away for a while, I convinced Jenny to come and live with me for a few months. We caught the travel bug flying to European cities almost every weekend. We traveled to Amsterdam, Edinburgh, Bruges, Dublin, Budapest, Barcelona, Prague, Paignton in the UK, Berlin, Lisbon, and Sweden, and had to finish off our time in the UK with a fancy afternoon tea. So when it came time to come back to the US, we knew we weren't finished traveling. From 2017 to 2019, we planned the trip of a lifetime. We would travel to 9 countries over the course of 2 months and then land in Australia and live there for a year. I wanted to ask Jenny to marry me on this trip, and I thought Singapore would be a fitting place to ask as it's where we first met. So I bought the ring, hid it in a sock, and put it in a small zippered compartment in my carry-on. The ring then traveled with us in the bottom of my suitcase all the way from Delaware to Singapore. Jenny even helped carry it most of the way. From our hotel in Nice to our hotel in Marseille, carried it up the streets of Granada, and then all the way back down in the back of our taxi in India, the airport in Bangkok, on the death train to Kanchanaburi, on the road dodging traffic to our hotel in Kanchanaburi, holding on our rickshaw back to Bangkok, our walk to the water taxi, to the frantic boarding process of the river taxi in Bangkok, on the sky train back to Bangkok airport, then through the alleyways of Hanoi's Old Quarter, on the pier to our boat in Halong Bay, back to Hanoi, and then finally we are on our way to Singapore. I wasn't sure if the ring would make it all the way to Singapore, to be honest. My bag could have been searched in any airport security line, so I had to mentally prepare myself to get down on one knee in the airport. Luckily, we didn't have any issues. We finally made it to Singapore, and the day came to ask Jenny to be my wife. Here's how the day unfolded. Welcome to another vlog. Today is Thursday, September 19th.
Yes, it is.
We're taking a bus to park to go for a little walk.
Good news is our EasyLink cards that we bought for the MRT yesterday work on buses too, we think.
After a nice long ride on the bus, it was a little over an hour because of the F1 race. So we're at Hort Park, and then we're gonna go up and across here,
Look at that bridge.
and then go for a little stroll. It looks really nice. We're gonna head up to the Henderson Waves Bridge, famous bridge in Singapore.
And we're going this way to the park, right? Okay.
Oh, it's so nice.
And it's a little sunny today. Not so smoggy. So that's great. There's nobody here. Good frolic.
Except everybody on the highway watching Jenny frolic on the beach. Beautiful walk. We're following Henderson Waves.
I know.
Also very convenient. There's a bathroom right at the bottom of the Henderson Waves thing. Super clean. Wasn't in somebody's house like Nam. We made it to the top. Henderson Waves. next journey for us, Jenny.
No, you're not. Really?
Jenny, what? Are you ready?
Oh my god. How did you sneak that over here? Oh my goodness. I can't.
I got it on film too.
I thought I would cry when you did this, but I'm not. I'm sorry. Where have you been hiding this? Like, how did you get it through security?
I don't know. I looked out every time. I was just like kind of freaking out every time I went to security.
Oh my goodness.
So that was a fun morning. Hi, Jenny.
I had no idea. And I just been walking around like this.
Enjoying ourselves.
Yeah, it was so perfect. Yeah, it's very surreal right now.
For both of us, I can't believe I pulled it off. I've been freaking out this entire trip, and it worked. And I'm so happy.
It so worked. Yeah, it has, I don't know. I thought I would cry. I always thought I would cry, but we were just talking about it, and I think I was just so in shock and then just impressed because we've ripped our suitcases apart this whole time. Like, I had no idea how you snuck. Well, now I know how you snuck it, but
Now she knows. Told her the secrets.
yeah. Yeah. It's where we met. I never ever thought I'd get proposed to in Singapore, so
There you
that's
go.
pretty cool.
Next up, I think we're gonna try and take a cable car back down to where we can take the bus back home. Let's see if
Okay.
it works. Looked like
Are
it
we
said
gonna
it was
go get lunch
closed.
then?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
closed.
Well, 20-minute walk.
Yeah.
Should we just
we'll
walk?
make the walk. Still buzzing, even though the cable car was down. That's
I don't
okay.
care.
It's a beautiful walk down. We don't have to walk on the side of the road. There's a little walking trail, of
And it's
course.
shady through the trees. And I've now decided that Singapore is my favorite country in the whole world.
I don't know why. That'll be Jenny for the rest of the trip.
Probably. No, I'm just so happy.
Thank you,
That's
Jenny.
all. So it doesn't have to be a night, but
One fancy celebratory dinner. We'll figure something out. We're gonna go to a Rachel Chu-esque place. But for now, we're at the Sia M Hawker Center.
we picked boneless duck rice porridge because it had the longest line.
Two big duck rice, plain, right here. 50 cents.
This
So,
is pretty good.
Yeah, today's menu, we got a duck rice. I also read duck rice is really popular in Singapore. Different sauce.
Not as salty as the chicken rice broth, I feel like. We're sipping some tea.
Where do you want to eat tonight?
You're not picked up on what I'm doing. And I'm just sipping some tea. What did we say? Little India?
I have another surprise. Love the pod, but I booked us a night at the Marina Bay Sands. So we're staying there tonight.
Really? I don't even know what to say anymore, seriously. Is that it? Is that all the surprise? Really? Okay. This is like the best day ever. I said that before I knew this, but now it's even better. I think I'm the luckiest girl in the whole wide world. I can't eat.
I know.
I'm too excited.
Successfully switched our bags over, so we got some bags. I think we're ready to head to Marina Bay Sands.
It's basically gonna be all day and night and tomorrow there. So we're excited to explore.
I've permanently had a huge smile plastered on my face all day.
Off we go to Marina Bay Hotel Bay. Now we're headed to Tower 1 to see if we can check in, and if not, that's fine. We'll figure out something to do in this crazy big place. Oh baby. I remember walking in here.
I do too. As a 21-year-old.
Found the check-in counter. Now to find how to get in. This way. This way? Checkout's that way.
Checking in and checking it out.
The largest check-in counter ever.
We got checked in, and to celebrate our engagement, they upgraded our room and said that we're getting some sort of surprise.
A city view and a honeymoon amenity kit, which is nice of them.
And now we're gonna go find the room.
Hotel Tower 2 we're staying at.
On the 39th floor.
We used to have a Gardens by the Bay view, but they upgraded us to a city view. We have to transfer to a new elevator. Because we're on the 39th floor.
All to ourselves. Still going up. Goes really fast too.
Ears popping. 39.55. I'll do that.
Thank you.
So is that your cardio? Okay. Wow. I'm pretty sure our other room's this big.
Oh my goodness. What's this shower? I can't believe you did this.
Not getting tired of that view. We had a great afternoon after we checked in. Made some coffee, and now we're gonna go enjoy a lovely meal to celebrate our engagement. It's fun to say.
That still sounds so strange. And it's still so great. We've been saying, I kind of feel like I'm in a movie. Like I just got plopped. I don't feel like it's really my life yet, but it is. That's pretty awesome.
Because that's our view.
We ended our unforgettable day with an awesome dinner at Adrift by David Myers in Marina Bay Sands. We had some fancy dishes that we normally don't get, and they even surprised us with a happy engagement dessert. Singapore will always be a special place for us.
We were told by the luggage guy that there's a night show here, a light show, every night at 8 and 9. So we're catching on the 9 o'clock light show. Nice and private, don't have to go to the rooftop. City view, and I'll try and record it.